Hi guys, it's Emily from Aussie Frugal here, back with another video. This is a video about my Monday. There's some lunchbox stuff in there. I haven't had a chance with all the rain and everything to bake a bunch more lunchbox stuff, and I've just been busy. So there is a lot of packaged stuff there, but that's what it's there for. It's convenient. Also making dinner and just sort of what I'm doing throughout the day. So kind of like a vlog, day in the life thing with some lunchbox and some meal prep. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Don't forget, if you like this kind of content, to like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Alright, so it is the first day back to school after all the flooding with schools open. And here is lunchboxes for today. We have Mr. 8 on this side and Miss 5 on this side. She has a plum, a small apple, thing of cherry tomatoes, the red kind, pretzels, LCM bar, fruit bar, K-Time, crunchy nut. He has chocolate chip muesli bar, yogurt muesli bar, big thing of pretzels, cookies. Oh, she has cookies too. He has orange cherry tomatoes, an orange cut up, a carrot, a large apple, LCM bar. Hers cost me $2.06 today, and his cost $2.83. The difference being the carrot and the orange and an extra muesli bar. Alright, so school drop-off is done. I'm just walking home. I've done a load of washing up this morning, packed the lunches, cleaned the counter. I'm going to see if I can get my washing machine if it's dry enough for me to work it. If not, I might leave it for another day, but I have wet stuff that I was soaking yesterday that I would really like to dry, or wash and then hang. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, so it took me like an hour and a half to get the baby back to sleep for his nap and feed him and do all of that. So now I'm going to make lunch. I'm probably going to do a tray of roast veggies and something with bacon and egg. So stay tuned. So here's my tray of roast veggies. I had half an onion left over from a meal the other night, 2 small carrots, a small sweet potato, and I just grabbed a handful of my pre-cut pumpkin, and I've thrown about a tablespoon of oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and a little bit of parsley flakes. Throwing that on now while I make the rest of my food over here. So baby woke up immediately after I said I finally got him to sleep, but I still made food. I cut up a big capsicum, which I've been snacking on while I was cooking. I fried up 4 pieces of gluten-free bread with a little bit of my Nuttelex butter. I did 2 slices of cheese, one on top and bottom on each sandwich, bacon, and a runny egg in the middle. Basically, I couldn't decide whether I wanted toad in the hole or if I wanted like a McMuffin sandwich, bacon egg sandwich. So I decided to do a hybrid of both. I've still got my roast veggies in the oven, and they'll be going for like the next 40-ish minutes, and then I'll eat again. And meal number 2, my roast veggies. I just threw it on the same plate because I don't have time to wash up 2 plates. So on the way home from school run, excuse my floors, I haven't vacuumed yet, I found this awesome little walker. It just needed it clean, nothing wrong with it. So I've scrubbed it and I've disinfected it, and it's just drying. And Mr. 4.5 months will be in it this afternoon, having a great time. It's free, and then when I'm done with it, I will pass it on or sell it for $5 to someone. And that's part of how we keep everything so cheap around here. So the plan for tonight's dinner is going to be a 1-pan chorizo pasta. I really want this to make enough for lunch tomorrow so I don't have to cook. So I'm going to add in a couple of rashers of bacon, lots of capsicum, and I'm going to do it in this because my stove is dirty and I can't be bothered cleaning it right now. So stay tuned for that. I've thinly sliced my chorizo, I've pre-diced my onion and my bacon. I'm about to fry off my chorizo until it's golden brown, take it out, put it back in the same container. Then I'm going to fry my onion until it's caramelized and translucent, and my bacon, and go from there. Alright, so the chorizo flavor is infused into the oil and the fat that came from the chorizo, which is what I'm cooking the onion and the bacon in, so it will get that flavor. Then I have my chorizo over here already browned. I have 2 cubes of chicken stock in 500 grams of boiling water, because if you add cold water, it'll still work, but it'll change the temperature of the pan and it'll take longer for everything to cook, change your cooking times. It's just not a good idea. Quick and easy way to do that. I'm about to add in some crushed garlic and then the pasta, chicken stock, and then right at the end I'm going to add in my chopped capsicum and work on my sauce. Alright, so I've just added in my pasta after I added in my garlic until it was fragrant. I'm going to stir this through before I add in my cooking liquid, just to coat it. Alright, chicken stock is in. I'm also going to salt and pepper this. And I have this can of diced tomatoes, which is half full, left over from my lamb curry. So I'm going to add that in for some extra flavor and to get it out of my pantry. And more cooking liquid. Alright, so I've got my salt and pepper in there, and now I am going to, it's obviously boiling, I'm going to turn it down to a simmer, and I will be back in about 10 minutes. Once this water has absorbed into the pasta and evaporated, and add in my cream and cheese and my chorizo and my capsicum to make the sauce. Alright, so my pasta is just under where I want it to be, but it's gluten-free pasta, so it overcooks really quickly and really easily. So we're going to add in all the finishing touches, and then the residual heat of the pan will finish off that pasta. So I've got some thickened cream here. I'm going to put in maybe a third. Somewhere there. I'm going to stir this up, and the cream is going to cook with the heat of the pan, and it's going to thicken, and then I'm going to add in a handful of my tasty cheese and a sprinkle of my Parmesan cheese, and then I'm going to add in my chopped capsicum and my chorizo back to this mix. Alright, so I threw my chopped capsicums in, my chorizo, and that is a big handful of cheese, so probably about a cup of cheese. And now I am going to combine all of that, and you can see how pretty this is already going to be and how much it's going to make. Alright, a couple of pieces of pasta have come apart. That's because it's gluten-free pasta and because I stirred it real good. And I threw in a pinch of parsley flakes, and now I'm going to serve it.